That's at least to my eye. Cherish the that lovely wife you have, George, and it's a belated congratulations, and cherish her like those even in Russia who like my grandfather and great grandfather who used to listen to your Aunt Rosemary Clooney's beautiful voice. You cherish the wife like we cherish your aunt, and maybe my friends back in Russia they listen a little to Rosemary Clooney this evening, just in memory of what a great lady she was. I will say America does produce many great ladies. And I maybe not be too big a fan of some of them that go into politics, but I don't like a politician, whether they're Russian, American, come out of China. I don't, politician, but have the same value to me as very well used toilet paper. Now I'm going to share some Russian reasoning with you. If proportionality is an ethically viable concept for the American Academy Award, retrospective to racial representation, then then only childish, unfair, selfish people wouldn't see the same being true for the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, Major League Baseball also. If true of and for the Academy Awards, this same principle should be applied if morally sound to across the board socially. Double standards exudes ignorant hypocrisy, and I not want to suggest anybody specifically, but if you have somebody in mind, I tell you, don't go east on that mental image you may be, forming in your mind. I think I hear my many fans calling my name out there in YouTube land. Yeah, definitely I hear them. You honky cracker. I asked them, how you know my real name? And it's Mr. Honky Cracker to you. I tried to keep notes orderly. I don't know why. I must be what they call in the U.S. Obsessive compulsive. In Russia we just say, "You acting like asshole." you acting like asshole. That's pretty much, instead of giving all behavior a different name like they do here in America, so psychiatrists make a lot of money on giving, every asshole behavior a name. We just call it what it is. You behaving like asshole, we say. On a personal note, and continuing on the personal note theme, when our primary top guy handler just meet me. We got a special hand signal like American gangster. Yeah, yeah. I got the special, you know, gang sign for the primary handler. Yeah, yeah. He settled down, but I'm going to reminisce for. I'm going to reminisce for a moment. A moment. Yeah, I'm going to. I don't care what you say. I'm going. I'm going to. Screw you. Hey, watch me. So he, tough guy handler. He first meet me. He say, I have had professionally nearly an infinite number of incarnations. He likes to use the big words for the NSA, and until I met you, this one was by far the best of them all. He continued, you could cause the devil himself to vacate at a full run Hades, and he said he don't mean that as a compliment. I don't know if I was going to take it as a compliment. Yes, new special handler make us all feel warm and fuzzy inside. You say you've gotten me so stressed out right now. I couldn't write my own suicide note. I cordial person. I remember this perfectly. I remember it like it happened 20 minutes ago. I cordial person. As I offer to write for him, you know, to write the suicide note for him, as I explained to him that I have done so on 2 previous occasions for a prior handler, and more than happy to write suicide note for you, you know, for my 3rd time. Well, you know, that you guys know of. So he way too sensitive to converse with Russian. That is very certain. He's too sensitive. You not believe how sensitive some of these American supposedly very well trained, you know, super duper agents are. Super duper my butt. The only thing super duper about them is they're super duper complaining, whining little bitches. And I don't want to insult bitches when I say that. So I mean it the best possible way. That's why you're changing subject. I'm changing subject here. This one, what we're going to share is called, this general theme is, that's why you're not Russian. Russian, when word come out, Brian Williams, journalist, TV man, suspended from NBC nightly news for 6 months. Human nature to, you know, we think human nature to embellish human experience, yeah, natural, especially from men. If men claim penis is 8 inches hanging, when at 6 he privately distorts truth to his favor by 1/3 all the time. Brian, good guy, but freedom of press still mean freedom from lies, even about self. It pained me to say this, Brian, but you know Bob Simon. But other than combat servicemen and servicewomen, uh, most people are not. In Russia, conflict, 20% of wounded casualty are from Russian men stepping on each other and fighting to enlist to fight for country. Yeah, you know, they get badly injured trying to fight for country. Uh, that's a good country to love and to support when the 20% of the wounded initially are from men fighting to get into the service to fight for their country. In America, it's just the opposite.